Hi, I'm Michael Jusanti from FlexiPack, Indonesia. Uh, I would like to introduce our company. We are a relatively young company that is established to help SMEs all over Indonesia. So, FlexiPack is a flexible packaging company, similar to the other flexible packaging company with a punch. Basically, what we do as a FlexiPack company is we are providing a packaging solution mostly for food and for other products. What is a flexible packaging? Basically, flexible packaging is packaging that comes from sheet material. It can be in the form of plastic, aluminum foil, or papers, or that usually being laminated together. Most of our product will be in the form of bags, envelopes, sachets, standing pouch, and other forms. So, what is the purpose of flexible packaging? Basically, flexible packaging play a very critical role in protecting the content inside the packaging. It provides product quality and safety, and it's also increase the shelf life of the product itself. So basically, it's a technical packaging that provide barrier to oxygen or gases that allow the food or the content to be preserved safely and extend the shelf of life. Most importantly, flexible packaging has a significant role in reducing the cost of production. Why is that so? It's because flexible packaging allows mass production to be done, and it also provides significant solution in packaging the product. For example, if one person can produce 100 pieces a day, and it's being stored without a proper packaging, the product will be spoiled within few days. But with flexible packaging, the product can have a shelf life, for example, 1 or 2 or 3 years even, depending on the structure of the packaging itself. And this will create mass production. With mass production, it will reduce costs. And moving forward, this mass production will increase, of course, profit margin, because not only the cost of production is lower, but it's also allow people or the manufacturer to sell the product further to different market beyond the market that they have. And these are the key features that most of our SMEs, small and medium enterprises, unable to get with their traditional packaging. And I think we believe as a FlexiPack, this is a solution that we can provide, and this is a solution that we believe will help our SME in Indonesia to compete with the national or multinational brand all over the world. Maybe just a quick fact that we want to show is the fact that 7 out of 10 people will 7 out of 10 people will react, and their decision will be based on the packaging that they are looking at. What it means is basically packaging play an important role in their decision making in buying a product. So definitely something that's important beyond practical use, but it's also important for on the side of marketing. Maybe just as a case study, let's say that there is a woman of the age of 25 that she's looking to sell a product because she feels that she's good in creating a small chips based on traditional home recipe. The idea is to make 1,000 pieces whereby she can actually test the market and see whether or not the product will be accepted in the market. and will be able to grow from there. And she's looking for a proper packaging. So she said, okay, you know what? I want a packaging that look like Taro, for example, or whatever brand that she likes. The packaging is shiny. The packaging allows the food or the content to be preserved for a long period of time, and also most importantly attractive, so that it elevates the brand and also appealing for potential buyer to actually try the product. If she looks at the market, she will not be able to be able to get this type of packaging. What she can get is actually a clear packaging with a sticker, either on one side or two sides, or clear packaging with a screen print, two-color screen print brand. These are the product that the packaging that she can get in the market at the moment. The reason why is gonna be, I'm gonna mention it soon, but basically she will not be able to get this premium packaging similar to the one like Unilever, Nestle, or the other top brand of the world. And therefore, if her product is being put next to the multinational product, she will always be inferior compared to the multinational or multinational brand. But why is that? Why can't she get a high and nice looking packaging? The reason is this. One of the biggest reasons is the cost of the cylinder plate. In order to make a 8-color or 9-color flexible packaging that is shiny and full graphic with a lot of color separation, they need 8 or 9 different cylinders. These are the cylinder. This kind of cylinder or plate cylinder is very expensive. Each of the cylinder will cost about 3 million rupiah, or close to about $200 each plate. In order to get this type of packaging, you need 8 plates. It's easy for her to spend about $1,600 only on the plates. Considering that she's only trying to make 1,000 pieces, that's translate to about $1.60, $1.50 only on the plate cost alone. Second issue that she will face is the fact that the traditional printing machine will require about 300 meters just to be able to get the perfect registration, so that the right color is being placed on top of one color is being placed correctly on the other color precisely. And that waste alone, the 300-meter waste alone, can actually be equal to 1,000 bags. So the traditional way of printing itself is very wasteful and has been around since 1970s and has never been changed. The third problem why she wouldn't be able to get the packaging that she wants is ink waste. The traditional rotogravure printing process will require about 3 kilograms of ink per station. If you're trying to get an 8-color packaging, it means that you need about 24 kilo of ink. So for example, if the previous job order that the printing company done is mostly color blue and your packaging is green, so what happens is they're gonna throw all the 24 kilo and replace it with a new ink. And that 24 kilo of waste can actually make about 15,000 bags. Again, this is a very traditionally flexible packaging is a very wasteful industry, and that's where we believe that FlexiPack has an edge as well. Fourth problem will be on the consistency side. Because each ink is being mixed manually, the consistency of the order that you receive today and 2 months later or 2 months ago will be slightly different. And that's also an issue in itself. Lastly, I think the biggest issue will be the time to market, especially for SME. For SME to be able to go through all the process will take a long time and also take a lot of knowledge. Because the traditional packaging will require the plate to be proof. So you have to go to the plate making company and then you have to proof the plate to make sure that this is the packaging that or the picture that you want and the color depth that you want. And it will take a long time and a lot of going back and forth. And that's another hurdle for the small and medium enterprises to enter into a regular flexible packaging orders. Overall, if you calculate that for a Jessica to be able to buy 1,000 pieces from a traditional flexible packaging company, it will cost her about $1.8 to $2 per piece, per bag of product. Whereby the like of, for example, multinational brand that order 1 million pieces is only about 40 cents. So that's the stark difference between what can the stark difference and the hurdle that the SME must face in order to compete with a multinational brand is actually enormous, only on the packaging perspective. Alternatively, of course, the small and medium enterprise can go to the clear packaging with a sticker, which only cost them about 2,500 rupiah or pretty much about $1.2, $1.3. So you can see that for Jessica or for small and medium enterprise to go to a rotographer, the premium is about 10 times. And these are the biggest hurdle for SME to compete in the market. So what are the solutions? Basically, the solution is FlexiPack. Basically, the solution is FlexiPack. Basically, what we are trying to do is to help small and medium enterprises to be able to compete in the market with a multinational brand by way of providing them with a full color flexible packaging comparable to the traditional flexible packaging. However, we can provide a minimum low order, minimum MOQ, fast, and most importantly, also cheap. We are able to do this because we change this traditional way of doing things by using technology. We not only use technology in our printing processes, but our company is actually driven by technology from end to end. So basically, we have web to print, we have a full ERP, we have a digital printing machine, a QR tracking that will allow seamless order to delivery using technology. This will provide SME with easy to order, minimum quantity, and fast delivery, and most importantly, cheap price or competitive price. So now we are able to serve small and medium enterprises like Jessica with a minimum order of quantity of only 500 pieces. And we are able to deliver the product within 20 business days. And this packaging will provide safety because of all the material is food safe, and it provides protection to the product because it has a oxygen and also gas barrier, and therefore increasing the shelf life, and also it's strong. that allows the product to be shipped all over the world without the worry of the product being damaged. The flexible packaging also that we provide is also very light, that usually provide a ratio between the food or the content and the packaging between 1 to 50. As a result, it reduces the number of warehouse or the space of the warehouse needed, as well as the number of truck for delivery purposes. And this will create efficiency for the small and medium enterprises. On top of that, because of the packaging is comparable to the traditional flexible packaging, it provides a priceless branding opportunity and should be able to give our small and medium enterprises a same playing field to compete in the marketplace with the big boys of the multinational and national food manufacturer. Overall, that's pretty much FlexiPack. Just briefly, some of the issues that we face in Indonesia are similar like this. There are a lot of traditional food, traditional in each city. And there is a lot of traditional mom and pop snacks that has been packaged as such. That's right now has been trying to go into the market through the marketplace in Indonesia that can easily be transformed to a $1 million brand such as this. I hope we are here and we can be useful to the small and medium enterprises in Indonesia and become a good part that will help Indonesia to grow as well. Thank you very much.
Mengawali hari dengan informasi terkini, menjadi sumber referensi dan inspirasi di setiap aktivitas. Melalui news video portal, segala informasi dapat tersajikan cepat, akurat, dan lengkap. Dengan kekuatan teknologi digital, Maidcom.id hadir dengan berita pilihan yang dikemas secara menarik. Maidcom.id, digitally inspire people.
Sudah 15 menit, masih kejebak macet.
Tenang, tenang. Daripada emosi, 15 menit Anda jadi lebih berharga kalau bersama saya.
15 Minutes, setiap Rabu, jam 6 sore lewat 45 menit. Mediaindonesia.com hadir dengan opini cerdas dan narasumber kredibel, mudah diakses, informasi berkualitas ada di genggaman Anda. Klik di browser Anda, www.mediaindonesia.com. Dan temukan pandangan berbeda, karena fakta bisa sama, sudut pandang boleh beda. Mediaindonesia.com, views and news.
Dalam setiap denyut kota, saya selalu menjadi saksinya. Disiarkan lebih dari 20 televisi jaringan Jawa Post Group. Jawa Post TV, paling Indonesia.
Kebebasan pers dan gelombang era digital menghadirkan ribuan bahkan jutaan informasi dan data setiap harinya. Beragam data dan informasi berserak di berbagai tempat seiring dengan perubahan dunia yang bergerak begitu cepat. Media-media baru pun bermunculan, namun kualitas informasi seolah tak lagi menjadi prioritas. Bahkan, tak sedikit yang abai pada etika jurnalisme. Untuk menjawab tantangan itu, Kata Data hadir sejak April 2012 sebagai portal media di bidang ekonomi dan bisnis. Beragam sektor diulas mulai dari finansial, energi, pangan, hingga industri kreatif dan digital. Artikel mendalam dan komprehensif dengan sajian infografik yang menarik menjadi karakter utama dari Kata Data. Kata Data berikhtiar untuk terus menyajikan beragam informasi berkualitas untuk kemajuan negeri dan untuk kepentingan bisnis Anda. Kami percaya demokrasi yang sehat tumbuh dari kehadiran informasi dan data yang akurat.
Kalau bicara pakai data.
Hidup terlalu pendek untuk membiarkan pemikiran-pemikiranmu, ide-idemu terdiam begitu saja. Untuk berubah, kita perlu melangkah. Dan langkah itu lahir dari sebuah inspirasi. Republika, start moving.